Hey everyone, I'm Connor and welcome to my channel, The Closet. If it's your first time here on my channel, I like to talk about all things luxury, so if that's something you're into, I'd love it if you could hit the subscribe button and the bell button so you're notified when I bring out new videos. And if you're returning, welcome back to my channel. Today's video, a bit of an exclusive, okay? I can't see any other content about this on the YouTube, so bit of breaking news for you. And the title probably gives it away, so let's jump into all of the ins and outs of this upcoming collaboration from FENDI. So for the upcoming Chinese New Year, which is going to be celebrating the Year of the Dragon next year, FENDI are collaborating with Pokemon. Okay, fucking Pokemon. You're probably thinking either, oh my god, this is epic, or what the fuck's Pokemon? Well, if you don't know what Pokemon is, I feel very sorry for you because it is basically my childhood. Pokemon! My childhood. I was obsessed. My brother Shannon and I used to buy Pokemon cards, and people on our school bus, we used to trade with them, and we had a bit of a Ponzi scheme going where we would trick the other kids into thinking that their cards were really bad and we were going to give them something better. Losers. We won every time. So Pokemon obviously is Japanese. It's got a huge affiliate with Nintendo, all of the games, Game Boys, everything. It's a big part of my childhood, so I do love Pokemon. Big OG fan. But their kind of move to collaborate with FENDI is very interesting, and I think it's going to be incredibly popular, especially if you tie it into Chinese New Year collections. They're always very popular. They've always got a high demand, and this collaboration is very, very clever from FENDI. Now, at this stage, I have seen photos of the items that are coming from FENDI, but I'm not allowed to share them because, I don't know, I'm not allowed to share them. Brands are very secretive of these sorts of things, and sometimes people that work for FENDI or people that are very close to the brand do get access to these photos when they're not supposed to, and then once it goes and gets sent out to people, it's kind of out there in the text messaging sphere, but it can't be shared publicly still. So I won't share any of the photos because I don't want to get anyone in trouble, but I have seen on some blogs about this collaboration, so I think some people have been talking, so that's why I'm sharing it, but I won't obviously show any photos. But the Pokemon that are actually featured in the collaboration obviously are Dragon Pokemon because it's Year of the Dragon, so it's got to be linked to that. So I think there's 3 actual Pokemon, but they're from the same Pokemon that's just evolved. So it's Dragonite is, the main one, which is the last stage of the evolution. And then the others are Dragonair and Dragontini. So they're all the same Pokemon that just evolved, but Dragonair and Dragontini are the blue version of it, and then Dragonite's the orange dragon. If you're not familiar with this, don't worry. It's very complex. Need to know stuff. And it's featured over a wide variety of ready-to-wear, bags, bag charms, men's and women's bags, card holders, SLGs, and it's going to be very interesting. Now, of course, Australia is not getting much of this stock. It's obviously going to be allocated at Asian stores, especially like Japan and China, but apparently we're getting less than 0.5% of the stock from this collaboration or this collection, which is, I mean, it's very on brand for Australia for that to happen, but it's disappointing because it would be very popular here. Maybe not every item, but a bit more than half, because hello, why? And from previous brands like Loewe, where they've done these collaborations with Studio Ghibli and stuff like that, it sells out in a heartbeat. So the demand is definitely there, and Pokemon is a lot more popular than Studio Ghibli. This will bring in people who have no interest in luxury because it is hello. I can't even put it into words. But Tiffany as well have done a collaboration with Pokemon too, which I don't know why, because that's very different. Like, that's very strange because fine jewellery is like a different level up from like bags and stuff. I'm not sure what they're doing there, but hey, if they obviously saw a demand for it, or they obviously saw some sort of draw card for it to happen, so maybe they're onto something, who knows. But everything from this collaboration, from the photos, there are, let me just have a look. So yeah, in the men's range, there's soft trunk baguettes, there are bag charms, there's card holders, there's totes. In the women's, there's baguettes, there are very intricate baguettes, there's mini baguettes, there's like wallet on chains, there's like little pochette accessoire equivalent looking things, there's bucket bags, there's the nano baguette charms, ready to wear, like hats and stuff. Yeah, there's lots of different things, so it'll be surprising to see what Australia gets. It'll be surprising to see if it's executed in a certain way, like with packaging and all of that stuff. It'll be very interesting, but I can just already seeing it being very popular because I know what that fan base for Pokemon is like. It's huge, and it goes back so long, like 25, 30 years. Like, it's a very loyal fan base, and people buy Pokemon merch. Like, it could be something, it could be like, I don't know, a fucking car part with a Pikachu on it, and people are like, gotta buy it, it's Pokemon. Like, they're crazy, those fans. So yeah, interesting. But when I am allowed to release photos, I will definitely do another video talking about the different products, and if I have any more information on prices and stuff like that, I'll definitely do a video. But there's no kind of videos out there at the moment on the old Pokemon FENDI collab, so I guess I am a trailblazer in my own respect. So let me know what you think in the comments down below, what you think about this collaboration. I'm assuming a lot of people that would watch my channel normally would have no interest in it, but if you do, let me know in the comments below, or just let me know what you think in general. And yeah, also I'd love it if you could give this video the thumbs up if you've enjoyed it today, and consider subscribing to my channel. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you all very shortly in my next video.